What's going on, folks? I'm here at Tool Dyno Works, and this is just a quick update for all of you with the brand new 2024 Kawasaki Ninja 500. We've now tested something like 16. The 16 combinations of different intake and exhaust systems on these bikes. We now have the Yoshimura full system on there, and as I've already said in past videos, all of these exhaust systems perform within 1 to maybe 2.5 horsepower at the very most from one to another, once you have proper ECU mapping in place. So the exhaust has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm about to show you or what you just saw in the video, because what I want to share today is the Quickshifter. What you just saw me doing there on the dyno is rowing through the gears with the new Flash Tune Quickshift kit that is now available for these bikes. Because while we're a huge fan of the new Ninja 500 platform, it's a great improvement over the 400, we were a little bummed that it didn't come with a Quickshifter from the factory. Let's face it, it's 2024, everything should have a fucking Quickshifter. And we've actually had this Quickshifter on our bike for a while, but the guys over at Flash Tune were like, hey, we're still working out the kinks, don't try it yet. And then they got that all dialed in, so we went ahead and got it enabled in the flashing software, and it works flawlessly. We even went ahead and developed our own custom ignition kill time, so each gear now is a nice, crisp, and smooth shift every single time, no matter what RPM range you're at or what gear you're in when you're going up. Now that we've covered the Quickshifter, which again is the part I'm actually excited about, one to share, I'm sure if I don't mention the output of the Yoshimura system that's on the bike, because I know a lot of people were waiting for it, I'm just going to end up answering the same question over and over again. So fine, I'll show you. It's one of these 4 runs, but I'm not actually going to tell you which one it is, because as I've said over and over again, and I really want to drive this home, just about every exhaust system, when it has proper ECU mapping matched to it, because you can see those AFRs down there, those are as flat as a board, and matched to each system, they are within 2 horsepower of each other, no matter where you look. In fact, if we highlight the single largest difference from one system to another, you are looking at, what is that? 52.3 to 55.5 horsepower there at 9,000 RPMs. So you're talking about a 3.21 horsepower difference between 2 completely different exhaust systems, the same TST velocity stacks, and our ECU mapping. And 2 to 3 horsepower, especially on completely different days from one run to the next, because obviously I can't install like 16 intake and exhaust combinations and run them all on the same day. There's just not enough hours in the day to do that. The difference is nothing. 2 or 3 horsepower, your butt dyno's never gonna feel. But you will absolutely feel that monstrous 8.5 horsepower difference with any of these exhaust systems installed. A high quality set of stacks. We actually prefer the ones over at TST, but we'll save that comparison for a different video. And our custom ECU flashing for your specific setup. So just to recap and summarize all of this, Quickshifters are now available. We will add them to our website. They work directly through the stock ECU, and installation is easy. We also now have ECU mapping built for 16 different intake and exhaust combinations on these bikes, so I can pretty much guarantee that no matter what setup you have, we have custom mapping built for it here at Two Wheel Dyno Works. And I can absolutely guarantee that you are not going to find higher quality custom ECU mapping for these bikes anywhere else than right here at Two Wheel Dyno Works. Nobody else is even coming close to putting in the level of R&D that we are into this platform. So as always, if you have any questions, feel free to email us at support@tooldynoworks.com. If you ask me which pipe to go with, I'm probably just going to send you a link to this video, but otherwise, we are always happy to help.